Lunch break at the teacher's office. The young, kind, and understanding teacher patiently waited for her expected visitors to come while doing something. Within a minute, women in their mid-40s, one who's just looking, one who's a bit strict, and one who's so ladylike, came in.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Garcia, Mrs. Ruiz, and Mrs. Mendoza.
Good
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 afternoon,
afternoon,
ma'am.
afternoon,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Well, take a seat.
Thank you, ma'am.
By the way, I am Miss Anastasia Mendez, your daughter's class advisor. Did your daughter tell you why I called your presence here at school?
Actually, ma'am, she didn't say anything.
She only told me that something happened and that is why we you called us here. As for my daughter, mom, she only said sorry, so I am very confused and curious of what it is.
Okay, the reason why I called you here is because I'm so worried about your daughter's performance these past few weeks, and their grades were really affected. They seemed distracted and unfocused in their studies, and I thought since they were blood related, I should ask you instead. Here is their grades. Were they having a hard time at your home or any problems they're currently dealing with these days?
Honestly, we had an issue confronting at the present time, and my little girl has been totally affected by the situation. Her dad is in the emergency clinic, and she has not completely acclimated what happened to her dad.
I have no idea of her own problems since we have really seen each other at home because at my schedule at work. Oh, I had yelled at her a week ago as I scolded her that time because of her little mistake. Maybe that made her so sad.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Mrs. Garcia. I hope your husband will get better soon so that your child can return to her cheerful being. Miss Ruiz, I think you should talk to your daughter nicely. Ask her if she has anything going on her mind. Maybe your daughter just needs your presence as her mother. And for you, Mrs. Mendoza, I think you as well talk to your daughter calmly. Tell your side and listen to hers too, hoping they all get better. As a teacher, I am really concerned about the welfare of your children as well as the other students.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for that advice, ma'am.
Mrs.
Um,
Garcia,
what should we do to their grades, ma'am?
what I can do right now for your daughters is to compensate for their low grade subjects and give them additional exercises and tasks too in any event so it can improve somehow their grades.
Uh, what would what would be the great help? And I truly appreciate it, ma'am.
It's nothing, Mrs. Ruiz. That's my job as a teacher and a second mother here in school. Do you have someone at your house that can help and guide her in doing all the activities?
With respect to that, for whom can help my daughter, we have nobody else at home aside from her grandma, and she is additionally old, and I have some work that I need to deal with, particularly to cover our family expenses.
Well, luckily, I have my younger sister to help her since I am very busy at work. I think I should give time for her to help her with it.
Perhaps Mrs. Mendoza is right. I guess you should give your children time to bond with each other so they can feel they have someone to open up in times of difficulties.
You're right, ma'am. In recent weeks, I have consistently been late returning home due to work, and I really don't have enough time for her.
Maybe that is the case since I heard her crying in her room 2 days ago. Maybe I should do that, ma'am.
I comprehend your circumstance and about your girls' battle. Presently, as the thing I was saying, I could only help them by giving them additional exercises and schoolwork so it could add up to their scores and get better with their grades.
Indeed, ma'am, that is a major assistance, and I trust you to become worry and understand and directing my child.
I greatly appreciate your effort on helping my child, ma'am. Thank you.
Truly, you deserve to be their second mother. Please continue guiding them as well as the other students, ma'am.
My pleasure. And furthermore, if it's okay with you, I can give them a free tutorial every day after her class. But don't stress over that. It will just take 30 minutes every day.
I would agree with that, ma'am. Thank you.
I do like, ma'am. Thank you.
I appreciate all your effort, ma'am. Thank you.
Well, I'm only doing what a teacher is expected to do, Mrs. Also, your daughters are very good in each areas like painting, dancing, and singing.
Thank you for spotting that, ma'am.
Much thanks to you for coming here, Mrs. Garcia, Mrs. Ruiz, and Mrs. Mendoza. It's an ideal to meet you face to face. I'll put forth for a valiant effort to help your beloved daughters and additionally give you a valiant effort for them as well.
Thank you, ma'am. I truly take your advices.
Thank you for your understanding, ma'am.
I am greatly delighted with whatever.
Hope to see their improvements. Goodbye, Mrs. Garcia, Mrs. Ruiz, and Mrs. Mendoza. Thank you for coming here today.
The three mothers stopped by to a cafeteria nearby to talk. Mrs. Ruiz is still sad, realizing that her absence might have been the reason of her daughter's deteriorating grades. Mrs. Mendoza is planning her approach to her daughter, and Mrs. Garcia thinking of some small presents to give her daughter on her way home.
What do you think your daughter would like to have when you get home?
I guess my constant absence because of being busy at work is that cause of me. Knowing only a little things about my daughter, I guess I should really spend time with her.
We used to be so close before, so I think she will like Edward.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ruiz. I'm sure you'll know more about her when you give her more time.
Yes, Mrs. Garcia is right. Don't forget.
Thank you. I'm lucky for meeting you today.
The three mothers were about to go home. They were about to reach the school gate. The school security guard gladly opened the gate and smiled at them.
I guess you were actually here to talk about the problem that I found. I was like that before when my son was also in school. You'll eventually overcome that with the right guidance and take care of him. Good luck, Mumshies.
Thank you for
Thank
that
you for
Thank
your
you for your
information.
comforting
comforting words.
words.
No words.